Skid Steer Service is your go-to for all your mulching, brush cutting, trenching, grading, excavator services, and more. Open in 2018, Ryan and his team have made a commitment for customer service and satisfaction. For all your mulching and skid steer needs, give Ryan and his team a call. It's 678-378-0683. That's 678-378-0683. Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Services in Bowden.
Are you looking for a car, a truck, or maybe one of those popular Jeeps? Look no further. James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been serving the West Georgia area for over 25 years, providing one of the largest inventories of quality trucks, cars, and SUVs in the region means you're guaranteed to find the model and trim which best suits your lifestyle. Once you settle on the perfect vehicle, meet with their team of finance experts. They can help secure you the terms and rate which best fits your lifestyle. Remember, there's no deal like an O'Neill deal. That's James O'Neill, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bremen.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Are you thinking of buying or selling land in West Georgia? Cal Hardy is one of West Georgia's top agents and would love to help you. Whether you're looking to buy or sell hunting land, farmland, or a rural home, Cal has the experience and expertise to help you. Find him on Facebook or call Cal at 770-296-2163.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Since 2005, Caliber One Construction has provided the highest level of quality, integrity, and satisfaction in every aspect of their company, while empowering their employees to address the ongoing needs of their clients in an ever-changing environment through a passionate work ethic and innovative spirit. Founders Jeannie and Chris Elliott have made a commitment to customer service and customer satisfaction. That's why Caliber One Construction goes by the motto HYPE, how you prepare every day. Caliber One Construction, proud partners of WGTV and WGTV Sports.
Located on 30.
Welcome in. It is the Inception Energy Solutions Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week. We are at Donald Mixon Stadium, and it is the Mount Zion Eagles and the Red Jackets from Jordan High School. Josh Stitcher along me, myself, and Tom Araquazo with you.
That's right.
I usually say my name and then alongside Josh Stitcher, the teddy bear. But we're getting ready for the national anthem. Let's take a look at that. And then we'll come back with more of the pregame here on the Inception Energy Solutions Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week.
Located on 30 Dot Road in Bowden, Aryan Farm and Rent.
Well, Josh, there you have it, the national anthem, and then, the big flyover. You got something on that. Talk a little bit about that flyover.
I do.
Flyover from, what did he say, the announcer from Mount Zion International Airport. How about that?
Mount Zion International Airport, Hair Care, and Tire Center.
And Tire Center.
Absolutely, yep.
And you can get a divorce if you need it.
Probably in the air, too. But, folks, if you were with us, you just saw a C-47 plane that flew over the beaches of Normandy back during World War II, talking with Wade Traylor, the athletic director here at Mount Zion, during the tailgate, which was fantastic, by the way.
Yes.
Wade said that airplane actually has bullet holes in it from Normandy.
Wow.
That's kind of neat. Pilot, John Hess. Co-pilot, Mark Muse. What a way to kick off the home football season for the Mount Zion Eagles.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good game. Two teams in red, the Red Jackets, and then the Eagles here of Mount Zion. And Jordan, Josh, going to come in, and we watched them warm up. They look very, very athletic. And I had said that I've seen Jordan play many football games over the years of calling football. I've never seen them as pumped up as they was. I've never seen a pregame like that out of Jordan. Now, they may have a new coaching staff or somebody down there. If the right coaches can go down to Jordan with the athletes they have, they can win ball games.
Absolutely. I mean, the Columbus area where Jordan is just rich with athletes, and they have those schools down there, and they all seem to produce year in and year out. They have athletes, and they compete in all sports. Mm-hmm. I mean, and very well, and that's one thing that you can't coach is athleticism. And those folks at Jordan, those cats down there, they've got it.
Well, just to let you know something, this right here is the Mount Zion roster. And these 3 pages are the Jordan roster.
Yes.
So they got plenty of players. And like I said, it is the first time I've ever seen them pregame look as good. I mean, it's just pregame. But they're pumped up, ready to play football.
Absolutely. And, I mean, you got to think coming into this game, we're here in week 3, and they've got to be ready to make the trip up from Columbus. Notice they came in on a charter bus, so they're kind of taking this trip a little bit serious. But I think that those Eagles that are in that locker room getting ready to come out, they're ready to bust it open for this home crowd.
Especially a couple of these seniors. I mean, your Nathan Buchanan, your Sherrod Montgomery, just to name a few, Stanley Cross. Those are some names that whenever you and I, were looking at the roster and getting ready, a little bit ago, we realize some of these cats been on this roster for a while.
Absolutely. Another one that stands out to me just by name alone is 51 Avery Leopard there on the offensive line.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they've got some battle-tested Eagles that are ready to show out for their senior campaign. And they start off, I mean, coming in 2-0, you can't get much better than that. So you know that those boys and those coaches.
Well, 1-0. Remember, week 1 they were off.
That's right. They beat played Greenville last week.
Last week in the big water break game.
Absolutely. And so you know those.
Just 6-5 at halftime.
That was like a baseball score. But you know these Eagles, these players and coaches, they've got to be excited about getting that first win of the season and finally getting to come in here and play under these Friday night lights at home. I mean, there's nothing better than that.
No, and the thing about it is that, their first home game, we're here, WGTV, excited about bringing this to you. The good news is you can watch our broadcast, or you can lay the phone down and just listen if you want to.
Absolutely.
Or you can mute us and watch it. It depends.
Whatever they want to do.
Whatever floats your boat.
People, the important thing is the choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
Do with it what you may.
It's up to you. We're getting ready here. Donald Mixon Stadium, overcast skies. It's been that way pretty much all day. High today didn't reach about 78 degrees, and that's all kind of good.
We're not sweating like we were last week at Villa Rica.
No. But you know what? The fine folks at Villa Rica took care of us.
Oh, 100%.
So they were very hospitable. But here we are tonight, Mount Zion, the Eagles, and the Red Jackets from Jordan get ready to get it on here tonight. And I expect a big game out of a couple of those names, those seniors that we had mentioned there. Montgomery, Nathan Buchanan, again, to name a couple of them. That Cross, I feel like, those kids are going to come play.
Yeah.
It's senior year, and you know how it is your senior year. It's this is it kind of deal.
It's it's an all or nothing type thing.
And it's every game. You want to leave it all on the line every single game that senior year.
And really every play. Because you don't know. I mean, God forbid, but you don't know what happens from play to play.
Yep, and you don't know when your season may be the last one. So, you got to give it all you got. And I used to tell my softball girls that, their last year of high school, senior year, or their last year of travel ball with us, and I'd say, you need to take advantage of this because it's going to go by very fast. You need every pitch, every at-bat, every ball hit to you. It could be your last one.
Absolutely.
And what do you want your last play to ever be?
Yep.
You want a home run or you want a strikeout? You want to pop up to second? You want to boot a ball at shortstop? You want to throw a home run that beats you? What do you want to happen your very last at-bat?
Absolutely.
If you'll take every play like that your senior year, you'll have a successful season.
Absolutely. Got captains.
Who we got? Good Lord. Who is the – I got to get my glasses on.
We've got from Mount Zion, we've got 4, Nathan Buchanan, number 1, Stanley Cross. Number 54 is Skylar Walker, and number 9 is Sherrod Montgomery. And over there for the Red Jackets of Jordan, we've got 24, Cameron Howard, and we've got, is that 19?
19.
And we've got 19, Davin James, and they are holding
a number 13 jersey.
A number 13 jersey.
I would say would be from maybe a lost player.
Absolutely. That's a fantastic way to honor the memory of their fallen player, if that's what the situation is.
Let's take it down to Zach Williams, and Zach's on the field, and he's going to get the coin toss for us in this one.
Red Jackets will receive the opening kick. Who's ready for some football? Eagle fans, it's time to rise up. Get out of that seat. Get on your
So here we go. The Red Jackets, they're gonna receive the opening kickoff. Mount Zion's gonna be on defense first. Red on red for the home Mount Zion Eagles tonight. And what was that? Gray on white for Jordan tonight.
White jerseys, gray pants.
I like the red on red. I like that out of Mount Zion. Red helmets. It's got those shiny silver letters on the side, the stripe, and I don't know. I like the red on red of Mount Zion.
Absolutely. It looks great. The best thing about the whole uniform is we can see those numbers really well. But you can't beat red on red on red, especially right here in front of your home crowd.
So we're getting ready to get this one underway. Jordan and Mount Zion here from Donald Mixon Stadium.
What do you come out here if you're Mount Zion? What are you hoping for, right out of the gate with your defense in this opening situation?
I'll take it even further, and I just kind of take it for the whole game. I think that they want to win the game.
Of course.
They want to get as many plays and kids in as possible if they can. But, you also want to be tested, but you want to come out healthy. That's the main thing. You want to be able to get out of these early season games and get into the region schedule healthy.
Absolutely.
With a little, game time under your belt.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. In these these first few games of the season, everybody says they don't count. I mean, subconsciously they do count in the win and loss record, column. But the most important thing is you want to be battle tested. You want to get as many kids as you can out there some playing time because, like we said earlier, you just never know when you're going to get called upon. But you want these guys to be ready when that region schedule begins.
Alan Esquivel, Augustine, high end over end kick. Their guy's going to touch it, fumble it around. Now he's going to have to try to pick it up, and he can't. Still on his feet trying to drive, and he's still driving. Good Lord. He got hit around about the 3 or 4 yard line as he kept fumbling the ball around and then drove it all the way up around the 12-yard line. They're going to give him the 13.
Not a bad job by Jordan there, impending, nearly facing disaster, and getting the ball down around the goal line, the 2-yard line, to come out and bring it out to the 11 to the 14-yard line. That's a pretty good job by Jordan.
All right, so they got some big old linemen. I'm trying to see. I believe number 9 or 19 is my quarterback.
That's Davin James.
19.
Quarterback, safety, and the kick returner.
All right, what about your tailback? What is that, 21?
22 and 24. 22 is Isaiah Rogers, 24 Cameron Howard.
Give me the quarterback again.
Quarterback is Davin James.
James going to hand it off. And Mount Zion's defensive front is just going to stack him up. No gain. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Red Jackets. They're going to bunch up and go under center, which is a little different nowadays. Most quarterbacks nowadays don't even know how to go under center.
No, they don't. A great job there by Mount Zion's defense, stacking them up and just clogging everything they could.
Another play. This time it's in the backfield, and is that for Montgomery? And Montgomery comes free. And that's going to be a loss for the Red Jackets inside the 10.
4 is Nathan Buckhannon.
What'd I say?
Montgomery.
There's
we'll be calling
Gerard
his name
Montgomery, but there was a Nathan Montgomery, right? Played at Mount Zion, I think. Or no, he played at Mount.
He did.
So ball more towards the middle of the field. Quarterback's running for his life, and he's just going to throw it up out of the end zone. Ball's incomplete. Be 4th in a bunch. They're going to have to kick it away. 4th down and about 7.
And if you're Mount Zion, I mean, that series there for your defense, the opening series, couldn't have gone any better than it did.
So they're going to have to kick it. Crosses back deep, standing back around their 37-yard line. So he don't expect a big leg here.
Watching the punter in warm-up as well as their kicker didn't look like they were too powerful of a leg, so that's probably about right.
He's about 3 yards deep, 3-4 yards deep in the end zone.
Jordan's having to run on a player late.
Here comes the pressure from Mount Zion. Is it blocked? I believe it got tipped. And it's going to take and roll all the way up to about the 26-yard line, and Mount Zion will have great field position. 1st and 10 from the Jordan 26-yard line.
That was a great rush by Mount Zion's punt return team, and if they didn't get a piece of it, then he just shanked it off the side of his foot. But with that many red jerseys back there with him, somebody had to have touched it.
So Mount Zion's got the football. 1st and 10 from the Jordan 26-yard line. Ball here on the near hash going right to left. Montgomery is your single set. Double wing. Going to fake it to Cross. Not going to pitch it to him. Now he's going to get to the edge and take it down around the 25. Gain of 1 for Cross.
Just a little pitch right there to Cross, and he did all that he could do. Great job by Jordan's defensive end there, turning him upfield a little bit sooner than he wanted to, and then the linebacker's just ready to clean up. But Mount Zion got about 1.5 yards on that play.
So the quarterback's the freshman, Knox Israel. That him, number 12?
That's him.
Far hash in a gun. Double wing, single sets Montgomery. Israel going to hand it to Montgomery, and he's going to get hit and hit hard down inside the 20, down around the 19. And he's going to pick up about 5.5, maybe 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Eagles.
Yeah, Mount Zion there just running the buck sweep. Both of those guards pulling, and Montgomery was able to get all that he could, but he was met pretty violently there by Jordan's defense.
So 3rd down and 3, ball in the middle of the field, Twins to the left. Got a guy on a wing to the right, tight right for the Eagles. Montgomery's your single set. Israel's going to hand it to him. Now he's going to get to the edge, lower his head, and he's going to drive inside the 15 down around the 12. That's a James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram 1st down for the Eagles.
And that was a good job there out of Montgomery, just getting his head down and running through initial contact and enough to get a 1st down and put Mount Zion into good business. 1st and 10 from about the 14, 13-yard line.
Ball on the far hash going right to left for the Eagles. Double wing, single set in a gun or a pistol look. Twins to the left. Montgomery's going to slide over. Going to pitch it. 6. Around the left end, and he's going to drive inside the 10, down around the 6-yard line, and 6 being Randall. Carlos Randall, the junior.
Just a great job again there. Mount Zion's play calling and execution. That line is creating some holes, and Mount Zion's moving the ball pretty smoothly.
And Jordan looks like a pretty big physical football.
They really do.
2nd down and 3, here closer to the near hash, going right to left, Twins right, single set. Going to take turn, going to hand it to Montgomery, and he's going to drive inside the 5, down around the 3. He's going to be close to a 1st down for the Eagles. Hey, don't forget to join us tonight for the Inception Energy Solutions post-game show. Got coaches that's going to be in the studio with us. A lot of different folks that's going to come in and talk, and you and I will be there, and it's going to be good stuff. Tune in right here on the Facebook page of WGTV. Receivers to either side, got a guy on the wing. Going to hand it to Montgomery, and he's going to bounce outside, shake a tackle, still on his feet, get hit hard, spin, drive, and what are they calling? Touchdown, but there is a flag.
Got to feel like that's probably going to be holding against the Eagles.
It was a really good run
That
by
was
Montgomery.
that was a fantastic run by Montgomery.
Can you see that into the field?
I can on the
Screen?
monitor. Yeah. Illegal block below the waist. So that's a big one. That's a 15-yarder.
I was going to say, that's a 15-yard penalty, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe just a 10.
I guess it's 10, ain't it? So 3rd down and 10.
The officials are trying to figure out what they're going to do.
I guess it was a spot foul.
I guess so.
Ball in the middle of the field, Twins right, single set. It's Damian Sanders. Israel's going to roll, he's going to look, he's going to throw, and he had 7, and he overshot him. But one, Cross, was coming underneath, and I believe Cross was the one to hit.
I think he was too. I think you're right. Not a bad play call, not a bad play design out of the Mount Zion Eagles. They may have just missed Cross there. Jerry Terrell was the intended receiver there for the Eagles.
So it looks like Mount Zion's, are they going to try to kick it here? Fourth down and 10 from the 13-yard line.
Are they going to kick it or are they going to trust their defense? And yeah, they're going to kick it.
Yeah, this is going to be a 30-yard field goal attempt. Who's kicking that? 14?
Augustin.
Alan Esquivel Augustin, 10th grader. 30-yard attempt, snap down, kick is up. Line drive kick is no good, just a little bit wide left, so Mount Zion misses an opportunity. And with 6:39 to play here in the first quarter, 0-0.
Not a bad job offensively there for Mount Zion. They were pretty much able to do what they wanted to do, driving the ball down. Just that one penalty proved to be a little costly there on that drive, but they'll get this defense back out on the field and see what they can do, maybe get another quick 3 and out.
So they got it 1st and 10 from their own 20. A break from them. For them, Mount Zion started at their 26. Quarterback's going to fake it. Now he's going to keep it. He's going to get to the edge. Now he's going to get through the secondary foot race. And Cross is going to have to wrestle him down around the Mount Zion 46-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down for Jordan.
Biggest play of the evening for Jordan offensively. It's just one of those where they lost contain on the quarterback, and once he hit that open field, he could scoot a little.
So they're going to lay it down at the Mount Zion 49-yard line. Three-man front. He's going to get wrapped up. The ball hits the ground. Mount Zion's got the football. Who's got it? 8. Jaden Ackey, the sophomore, is going to pick it up, and he's going to run it in from about 35 yards out. And the defense strikes first for Mount Zion.
Forget the 3 and out.
Yeah.
Let's just run the 2 and done. There is a flag on the near side, but that's going to be a sideline warning against Mount Zion, no doubt. Well, I don't know.
We'll see.
I think that's exactly what they're calling.
Yeah, Mount Zion's going down the field like they're getting ready for the extra point. So it is good. 6-0 Mount Zion waiting on the PAT. Augustine.
Tell you what, those three Eagle defenders got on that quarterback quick as soon as he turned out of that play action and proved to be good for the Eagles of Mount Zion.
Good Lord, look at the arm on the cheerleader throwing the ball up here. So the extra point attempt is no good. But Mount Zion leads it 6-0. 5:59 to play here in the first quarter. We're going to run around a block, pay some bills, and come back with more of the Inception Energy Solutions Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week here on WGTV.
Located on 30 Dot Road in Bowden, Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply opened their doors in April of this year. With backyard gardening essentials as their main focus, there is so much more at Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply. They also serve as a full-scale farm supplier, and there's even some fencing options you can choose from. So stop by Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply today for some free coffee and all of your farming needs.
Inception Energy Solutions specializes in utility construction and maintenance, including distribution, substations, underground and overhead, and control wiring. They have a federal-approved and accredited apprenticeship program working in 9 states across the Southeast. If you're looking for an exciting career like former Blue Devil Brody Doss or Trevor Roberts, give Jerry Pounds or Hillary a call at 404-783-8646. Also, check them out online at InceptionSolutions.com. So join the over 70 employees that have made IES their home. That's Inception Energy Solutions.
6-0. Mount Zion leads it. 5:59 to play in the first quarter. A high, wobbly kick's going to take and hit. Their guy's going to pick it up down around the 2-yard line. Now he's going to slip and fall up around the 13. So that's where they'll put it in play. 1st and 10. The Mount Zion defense makes a big play. A sack, fumble, and then a scoop and score by 8. Jaden Ackey, the sophomore.
And this Eagle defense, you know they've got to be a little primed after just coming off the field, getting 6 points for their Eagle teammates.
Yeah, they're ready for another one.
They are ready for another one. Mount Zion's got a good-looking front seven as well.
Yes. So here we go. Ball on the near hash, going left to right. They got twins to the left, split right. They're in an I formation, kind of in a pistol, if you will. Quarterback's going to just take it, and he's going to run. Got plenty of speed, but he's going to get hammered. There's you a candidate for the headhunter. Is that 7? 8's got the football again. The sophomore's got the football again. 7 hit him, though, right?
Seven laid the lumber. Jerry Terrell came in and just cleaned his clock.
Well, there's your first candidate for headhunter this week.
And 8, he's ready to do it again.
So 2nd down and 6, gain of 4 for them. They got some big old linemen, don't they?
They really do.
Far hash going left to right for them. Mount Zion leads it 6-0. 3-man front for the Eagles. Going to hand it. He's going to try to get to the edge, and he does, but 10 with a hit. Intra Bartolo. Intra
Bartolo.
Intra Bartolo.
No, Intra Bartlow.
Intra Bartlow.
I am sorry, young man. We just messed that up. But, hey, you know what didn't get messed up? That tackle that you made.
Yeah.
Good open field tackle. I'm going to tell you what, Mount Zion has got some good speed to the football on defense.
Yes. So an offensive face mask. Is Coach Gordon and them going to take the penalty, or are they going to decline it here? No, they're going to take it.
I think that's probably the smartest thing to do.
So it'll be 2nd down again and a bunch.
2nd down and at least 1 axle greasing, as Coach Verlin Best says.
VB. Second down in a bunch. All the way back around their own 11, 10-yard line. Fumble, ball on the ground, big rush, big hit in the – thought he got him in the end zone, but he's going to fall down around the 1.
Just a great job there by 32 Hayden Cornwell for the Eagles. One of those speedy linebackers that Mount Zion has. They play this 3-4 defense, and they play it about as well as anybody in high school that does.
All right, so they're telling us that the clock on the Jumbotron's not accurate. They must be keeping it on the field. Third down in a bunch. They're pinned deep. Are the Red Jackets of Jordan. Receivers to either side. What are we waiting on? Do we know yet? Now Jordan's going to call a timeout. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Inception Energy Solutions, Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week here on WGTV.
If you're looking for some of the best lemonade in West Georgia, Steve and his crew at Incredible Pope Lemonade are serving up sunshine by the cup. With an extensive menu that includes strawberry, cherry lemonade, and watermelon, the menu also boasts a peach mango lemonade with natural peach puree stirred in the mix. If you are looking for your own cup of sunshine, give them a call or follow their Facebook page at Incredible Pope Lemonade.
James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is a family-owned and operated dealership serving West Georgia and East Alabama and supporting high school sports since the doors opened in 1990. Whether it's sales, service, parts, or financing, we're here for all your automotive needs. As the service and satisfaction winner for the past 8 years and the #1 Ram dealer for the past 16 years, it's guaranteed that there's no deal like an O'Neill deal. If you can't make it out to see us, we'll deliver a unit straight to your doorstep. So give us a call today or visit us online at o'neilldodge.com, where we make the buying experience easy.
Old Fashioned Hardware Store.
Welcome back in. We come out of timeout. I want to thank Tritt Realty for getting on board. Tritt Realty is a full-service residential real estate firm. Whether you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or build, we do it all. With 25 years experience, we are equipped to handle all of your residential real estate needs. Check us out online at trittrealty.com or come by the office in downtown Carrollton today. Yep, you tell them Tom sent you.
Or Josh.
Or Josh.
Probably won't do you any good, but tell them anyway.
It'll at least get you in the door.
That's right.
Yeah, I want to thank Tony Tritt and all the gang. There's a hit in the backfield. That's going to be a safety. Who hit him first? Is that 8 again?
8 was in there on it, but it looked like a mob of red jerseys just got to him as soon as he handed the ball off, and there was absolutely no chance that he had. But whoever it was, give 2 more points to the Mount Zion defense.
Yeah, so it's 8-0 now, and I have no idea who was that. I don't know who was the leading tackler, but I know 8 was involved again.
Yeah, they were all on it so quick. But that was a fantastic job by Mount Zion's defense. And you know this Eagle coaching staff has got to be pretty pumped.
8. So Mount Zion's got the safety. They get the 2 points, and now they're going to get the football.
In pretty good field position.
Jordan's going to have to kick off to him. Free kick from the 20. Most people punt it. That's if you got a really good punter. This fellow's going to tee it up, and he's a lineman, big number 65 for them.
I like it. Big number 65 is Justin Ramos. He's a freshman.
Cross and Randall back deep for the Eagles. Sidewinder kick, fumbled around, still fumbled, now picked up by Carlos. Now he's going to get to the edge, and he's going to cut. Look at him just lower his head and drive into somebody down around their 40. And Carlos Randall with a return, and Mount Zion's got great field position again, 1st and 10 from the Red Jacket 40-yard line. And if this right here keeps up like this, we might get a running clock in the second half. What do you think?
I love it. Randall just got to the edge there, saw that one guy that was standing in front of him, and instead of trying to juke and jive and move him out of the way, he just lowered his head and
Went after him.
just popped him, Daddy. He just introduced himself.
There is a flag. So Knox Israel's a freshman quarterback, good-looking kid. Wears jersey number 12. He's actually a pretty good-sized kid to be a freshman, isn't he?
He is, and that lets me know that he's still got some more growing to do and growing and getting his legs under him a little bit better and everything. Got a holding call on the return there for the Eagles, so that's going to move them back to about the 43-yard line and get them set up in business for their offensive possession.
And the thing about it is, it's they backed him up, cost them 17 yards from the 40 to the back to their 43, but they still got great starting field position.
Absolutely.
Got any scores? I have to get some of those going. Bremen Bowden still nothing.
Not Bowden just scored. It's 7-0. Bowden over Bremen. 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. And let's see what else we got. Northgate's leading Villarica 3-0 in the first quarter. No score Rome and Carrollton. No score Heard County, South Atlanta. No score Harrison, Paulding County.
We're talking about how big the linemen are for Jordan, but Mount Zion got some big old cats on the front too.
They do. They got a good-looking football team as well. Douglas County up 3-0 over McEachern in the first quarter.
Ooh, like it. Go Tigers. So here we go. Punched up twins to the right. Far hash going right to left. Going to take turn. Going to hand it to Sanders. Damian Sanders, the sophomore. He bobbled the ball around and then corralled it back in. A little dangerous play there. So second down, about 10.5. They lost a half a yard on that play. Did the Eagles. So I don't know if the clock's right or not, but the clock is running. 3:41:40.
They'll play until the referee blows the whistle.
Till he lets us know.
Absolutely.
Far hash going right to left for the Eagles. Twins left, got a guy on the wing. Quarterback Israel's going to drop a swing pass out. 10. He's in their secondary. Great block. And there's a flag, but 6 made a block. I'm talking about decleated somebody. Carlos Randall. And then you had Intra Bartolo carrying the football. Good run. But what a block by his 6.
And
Randall.
I'm afraid that's what that flag is going to be on that block. And they're going to try to say it was a blindside block, which it happened right in front of the line judge over here, and it was just a great block.
He decleated him. It's a headhunter. It's a block.
Oh, absolutely. So they're going to get together and discuss what they're thinking.
What they're going to call. I mean, Josh, we're inside tonight here and got cool air blowing.
They could go all night. It's okay.
It's all good.
It's all good. Oh, good.
We got a face mask against them, and then a hold.
Block in the back.
Is that what he said? Block in the back.
Yeah, but they'll offset, so we'll just play that whole series, whole play over one more time.
So it'll be second down and a long 10 again. Ball in the middle of the field. Great swing pass, and then Intra Bartolo He knew what to do with the ball when he got it in his hands.
Oh, he did.
So here we go. 3:18 to play here in the first quarter. 8-0. Mount Zion leads it. Bunched up Twins to the left. Got a guy in the wing to the left. Single set. Going to hand it to Bartolo. He's going to lower his head and go under a guy. And then he's going to fall down around their 49. So a gain of about 8 for 10.
That's a great job of running the ball by Intra Bartlow. You don't see that much.
What am I saying, Bartolo?
Yeah. You don't see that a whole lot. Most of the time, cats will go in and try to tackle you pretty high, and they'll hit you helmet to helmet. And he just kind of ducked and slid
right
underneath
under the
him.
tackle there. It's like a, where did he go? Where'd who go?
Where'd who go? This Mount Zion offensive line is doing a fantastic job in this first quarter of play.
3rd down and 2. Going to pitch it to Carlos Randall. Now there's something they call an illegal shift or something. False start.
Yeah.
So that's going to back them up 5. Be 3rd and 7 now for the Eagles. From their own 46-yard line. Intra Bartlow.
Bartlow.
I need to get used to it.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to be calling his name quite a bit tonight. And that's good. That's okay.
All right, so here we go. 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles. Receivers to either side. Got a guy in the wing. Intra Bartlow is in single set. Israel's pass to 7. He's going to catch it. He's going to fight for yardage and get run out of bounds around the 45. And that's the James O'Neill. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. 1st down for the Eagles.
That's a great pitch and catch there. Knocks Israel to Jerry Terrell, and Terrell did a great job of getting upfield. When contact came, he didn't go down. He kept driving those legs and getting that 1st down for the Mount Zion Eagle offense.
They're going to say went out at the 46, still a 1st down nonetheless. Ball here on this hash, going right to left. Double wing, receivers to either side. In a pistol is Israel. He's going to pitch it 6. Randall going to try to get to the edge. They're going to call holding off the edge. He's still on his feet. Foot race, 10, 5, touchdown Eagles. But I believe it's coming back.
You're exactly right. Holding's the call there against Mount Zion. And you and I both saw it when it happened, and it was one of those where he touched him and then realized, oops, tried to pull those hands back and sell it a little bit more, but nonetheless, it got called.
Had he not really kind of hooked him right there in his outside arm and kind of got his arm under him, I believe he'd have got away.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you can't hook him. So that's going to about the Eagles up 10. Means it's going to be 1st and 20 from their 44-yard line. The Eagles 44, that is. So ball in the middle of the field. Twins to the left. Got a guy in a wing. Israel's in a gun. Now he's going to drop, roll left, and he's going to look, and he's going to throw, and he just overshot Cross. He threw it too far. And Cross was open.
Yeah, Cross had a good 3 or 4 yards on the defensive back that was covering him, and Knox just didn't put enough. Should have put a little more air underneath it and let Cross run underneath that one, and he'd still be running. Not a bad play call, just a little off on the execution.
59 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 8-0 Mount Zion leads it. They got it 2nd and 20 from their own 44. Israel's going to hand it to Intra Bartlow. He's going to weave in and out, break tackles, cross midfield, all the way down to their 48. That's going to be a gain of 8. Third down and 12 for the Eagles. Will they take it at the end of the quarter, or are they going to try to run a play?
Looks like they probably going to try.
Yeah, they're going to have to. I see the play clock is at 22, so, yeah, they'll definitely have to run one. So here comes the Eagles. Double wing, single set in a pistol. Guy split out to the right. 3rd and 12. There's a flag. They're going to call false start again.
I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
One of them may have flinched just a little bit, but.
So now it's going to be 3rd and 18 after the 5-yard penalty. Mount Zion needs their 36-yard line for a first down. Third and a bunch. Play clock down to 13-12. Here come the Eagles. Now there is a timeout.
End of the quarter.
So they did let it run out right there.
Yep.
Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Inception Energy Solutions, Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week here on WGTV.
Old Fashioned Hardware Store. That's the best way to describe Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia. Remember when a person greeted you at the door and provided quality information and service? Or when salespeople were knowledgeable about hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and agricultural products? Take it further back. How about when lawn and garden seeds were scooped from bulk containers? At Messer Hardware, the best parts of the past are alive, well, and at the center of our business philosophy. We pride ourselves on offering the old-fashioned hardware store experience you grew up with. That's Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia.
Since 1985, Osier Apparel has been a leading provider of custom apparel, specializing in corporate wear, custom t-shirts, and spirit wear. As a family-run business with over 3 decades of experience, they have established a reputation for delivering quality products and exceptional customer service to their clients. Choose Osier Apparel for all your custom needs.
Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Service is your go-to for all your mulching, brush cutting, trenching, grading, excavator services, and more. Open in 2018, Ryan and his team have made a commitment for customer service and satisfaction. For all your mulching and skid steer needs, give Ryan and his team a call. It's 678-378-0683. That's 678-378. Flop ends of the field. Third down and a bunch. Israel's going to go down under pressure. It is really great coverage downfield by the Red Jackets.
That time, Jordan did a fantastic job covering up those receivers, but that big defensive line that they got finally was able to get a little pressure and penetration on Knox Israel.
So Mount Zion will kick it away. Leading 8-0 here, the start of the second quarter. Augustin handles all kicking duties. Punts, field goals, extra points, kickoffs. And now we see why. High winding kick's going to take and hit, and now it's going to take a Mount Zion roll. And their guy's going to try to touch the football. What is he doing? Does Mount Zion have the ball? Mount Zion has the football. What in the world was their guy doing? My goodness.
He ran down there, just bent down like he was going to touch it dead.
Well, Mount Zion's standing there letting the ball roll as far as they can so they can down it, and one of their guys tries to scoop the ball up, and oh, my goodness. That goes to some of the discipline stuff that we talk about when some of these teams that we know are very athletic, got a ton of athletes, but they – I don't know. Sometimes they do stuff like that.
And their coaches were on the field about to lose their minds, and rightfully so.
Yeah,
I guarantee you they don't practice that.
No. I mean, he come out of nowhere and just tried to jump on the ball.
Yeah.
Mount Zion's got it nonetheless. 1st and 10 from their 24-yard line. Going to pitch it, and that's cross, and he's going to get to the edge. He's getting a block from 7. Great job out of 11. 11 making a block.
It's Cannon Crane, the senior tight end.
So that's a gain of about 11. That's a first down. A James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram first down for the Eagles.
And I thought Jordan did a pretty good job initially of making him string out wide, but when he got to the edge before they did and was able to cut up and scoot.
Here on the near hash, going left to right for the Eagles. 1st and 10. Israel's going to going to hand it to Montgomery. He's going to cut back, lower his head, and drive down inside the 10 around the 6.
Not just again, Mount Zion's offensive line just pretty much doing what they want to with that defensive front of Jordan, led by 54 Skylar Walker, that big senior offensive lineman.
3rd down and 3. Second down and 3 from the 6. Twins right, ball in the middle of the field. Montgomery's your single set. Going to hand it to him. He's going to cut back, drive, touchdown. Montgomery, Mount Zion strikes again.
Can't say enough about this Eagle offensive line. We've seen Sherrod Montgomery enough over the years. We know what kind of athlete he is, but even with that, as good of an athlete he is, he's nothing without that offensive line. And that time, big 56 James Chastain just sort of provided a little bulldozing for him to scoot on into the end zone pretty comfortably.
Yeah, and if you'll remember, Montgomery kicked down and up and good. Snap down, kick up and good. How about that?
That'll work.
That's 7 more. It's 15-0 Mount Zion as we run around the block and and pay a few bills and come back with more. Mount Zion Jordan right here on the West Georgia TV. Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Service is your go-to for all your mulching, brush cutting, trenching, grading, excavator services, and more. Open in 2018, Ryan and his team have made a commitment for customer service and satisfaction. For all your mulching and skid steer needs, give Ryan and his team a call. It's 678-378-0683. That's 678-378-0683. Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Services in Bowden.
Are you looking for a car, a truck, or maybe one of those popular Jeeps? Look no further. James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been serving the West Georgia area for over 25 years, providing one of the largest inventories of quality trucks, cars, and SUVs in the region.
15-0. Mount Zion leads it. Augustine's got it teed up in the middle of the 40. Mount Zion was almost offside. Sidewinding kick's going to take and roll into the end zone, and Jordan will start 1st and 10 from their own 20. Mount Zion leads it 15-0. Some interesting games around the area.
Yep. Trying to get this scoreboard to refresh so I can give you some scores. Chattooga's up on Temple 8-6 in the second quarter. Still 3-0 Northgate over Villarica. Of course, 15-0 here. Rome and Carrollton still no score. Bowden's up 7-0 over Bremen in the second quarter. Heard County is trailing South Atlanta 8-7 in the second quarter.
So here we go. 1st and 10, Jordan. Going to bring a man in motion, going to fake it to him. Quarterback's going to stay on his feet and drive, and he's going to get all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
This Mount Zion defense, I tell you what, they will sting you, and they are proud to be able to do that as well.
Yes. They don't mind hitting.
No, they don't.
And they're flying around the football, and you're right. Their team speed on defense looks really good so far. Here closer to the near hash, Twins left, split right for them. Got a guy in the wing, single set in a gun. Quarterback's going to hand it to that back 22, and he's not going to go anywhere. 56, met him in the backfield for about a 5-yard loss, and 56 being James Chastain, another one of those seniors.
Yep, he was just in there on that touchdown Mount Zion scored, kind of bulldozing the way for Montgomery to punch it in for 6.
So 3rd down at about 14 after the loss on the run. 3 wide for them. Got a guy in the wing. Now what's happening here? Is this an official timeout?
Mount Zion called a timeout.
It's a good opportunity for me to talk about one of our new sponsors there. How about that?
Absolutely. Central's up on Hampton 14-0 in the second quarter.
Ah, good call. Trent Realty, it's a full-service residential real estate firm. Whether you are looking to buy, sell, rent, or build, well, they do it all. With over 25 years experience, they are equipped to handle all of your residential real estate needs. Check them out online at trentrealty.com, or you go by the office downtown Carrollton. Tell them Tom sent you. I want to thank Tony and all the gang.
It sounds like they do it all.
So 3rd and 14 for them. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he's not going to go anywhere. He's going to lose 2 more yards back to around the 14-yard line, and that's what you call a sack, Josh.
That is a sack. Damian Sanders, the sophomore.
So everybody getting in on the action.
He read that play like a book, and just when his receiver went into motion, he came up on a cornerback blitz and just met him right there. Fantastic play out of Damian Sanders.
So they're going to have to punt it away. We got Cross and Randall back deep, standing around their own 45-yard line. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Sorry, Josh.
You're never going to keep me down.
High snap, low line drive. Randall's going to take it at their 42. Now he's going to cut back. Still on his feet. He's going to get to the edge. Randall's on his feet. They're going to have to hit him. The quarterback's going to run him out of bounds down around the 10. Carlos Randall. And Carlos showed his speed and shifty feet work, didn't he?
He sure did. He looks like he'd be.
Is it shifty feet or shifty foot? It don't matter. Sounds good at feet, don't it?
We'll say feet since he's got 2 of them.
That is plural for feet. It ain't foots, is it?
That's right.
How many foots you got? I'm sorry, Aaron. We're crazy sometimes. You just happen to be in the room with us tonight.
Lucky Aaron.
So here we go. 1st and goal for the Eagles from the Jordan 5. Got a receiver split way out to the right. Ball's on the far left hash. Going to hand it to Montgomery. Going to bounce off one, another. There's a flag, and he's going to go in, out, touchdown. That ain't Montgomery. That is Damian Sanders. There is a flag.
Holding once again called on Mount Zion. It was a good-looking run.
It was. But, when somebody holds for you, it just makes your run look better.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
It really, really does.
So back to the 15 for the Eagles, 1st and goal. Mount Zion leads this one 15-0. Clock running, 7:09:08. Far hash, Twins right. Got a guy in the wing. Israel's going to take. Now he's going to roll with it. Now he's going to run. He's going to go in, dive, and look at the freshman. Good freshman quarterback just lowers his head and drives towards the end zone, Josh. Come on, baby.
I mean, he wants to get in on the action, too. Knox Israel has watched his running backs carry the ball and lower the boom, so he thought, why not himself? And, man, he looked great doing that.
I loved it. I
do
love
too.
it when a quarterback can get after you, man. You can tell this cat right here, he ain't scared.
And just a freshman.
So second goal from the 2 for the Eagles. Clock continues to run, 6:16:15. Here on the near hash going left to right. Gonna hand it. Touchdown, 3, Sanders, the sophomore. He's in for 6, and it's 21-0 Mount Zion with a PAT awaiting.
Another great play call there by the Mount Zion coaching staff, and Sanders took the ball on the left edge and just pretty much he could have walked right into the end zone there. Nobody was even close to being around him.
So 21-0. 6:03 to play here in the second quarter. Augustine's kick awaiting. Snap down, kick is up. And good. 6:03 to play here in the second quarter. Mount Zion 22, Jordan nothing. You're listening or watching the Inception Energy Solution Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week here on WGTV.
Are you looking for a car, a truck, or maybe one of those popular Jeeps? Look no further. James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been serving the West Georgia area for over 25 years, providing one of the largest inventories of quality trucks, cars, and SUVs in the region means you're guaranteed to find the model and trim which best suits your lifestyle. Once you settle on the perfect vehicle, meet with their team of finance experts. They can help secure you the terms and rate which best fits your lifestyle. Remember, there's no deal like an O'Neill deal. That's James O'Neill, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bremen.
316 Family Med.
6:03 to play here in the second quarter. 22-0 Mount Zion leads Jordan. I'm impressed with the Eagles so far.
Yeah, they look great.
Augustine's going to shoot a sidewinder down near the 2. That's where their guy's going to take it. Cut back. He's going to run into his own guy. Sidestep another one. Still on his feet and gets tripped up around the 13-yard line. Jordan has had terrible field position this whole football game.
Yeah, they hadn't had great field position to start with yet.
Seems like they've been inside their 20 the whole game.
Absolutely. That was a great job on that tackle on the kickoff coverage from Xander Novak, the senior from Mount Zion. Yeah, they've just been back deep in their end zone or in their side of the field for all except for that big play that the quarterback broke out on. Seems like all night. And Jordan took a timeout.
Let's take it with them. Inception Energy Solutions, Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week here on WGTV.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Are you thinking of buying or selling land in West Georgia? Cal Hardy is one of West Georgia's top agents and would love to help you. Whether you're looking to buy or sell hunting land, farmland, or a rural home, Cal has the experience and expertise to help you. Find him on Facebook or call Cal at 770-296-2163.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Since 2005, Caliber. 5:52 to play here in the second quarter. Mount Zion 22-0. Jordan's got it 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. They got 3 wide, twins to the right, split left. Single set. What did you say their quarterback's name was again? 19.
Davin James.
He's going to roll. Step up. Throw backside pick. Touchdown. Mount Zion. And that's the second defensive touchdown, and this time it's Intra Bartlow, right?
There you go.
Intra Bartlow. He's quickly making himself a candidate for player of the game.
Absolutely. I mean, what a fantastic job there by Mount Zion's defense. Davin James was running for his life and just turned back around to let the ball go, and Intra Bartlow standing there all by himself and
threw it right to him.
He's quick.
28-0 with the PAT awaiting. Snap down, kick is up. And good. 5:42 to play in this one. Mount Zion's taking control. Mount Zion leads it 29-0. You're listening and watching the Inception Energy Solution Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week right here on WGTV. Since 2005, Caliber One Construction has provided the highest level of quality, integrity, and satisfaction in every aspect of their company, while empowering their employees to address the ongoing needs of their clients in an ever-changing environment through a passionate work ethic and innovative spirit. Founders Jeannie and Chris Elliott have made a commitment to customer service and customer satisfaction. That's why Caliber One Construction goes by the motto HIGH, how you prepare every day. Caliber One Construction, proud partners of WGTV and WGTV Sports. 5:42 to play in the second quarter, and the Eagles lead it 29-0. And Intra Bartlow having a great game thus far for the Eagles. High, booming, end-over-end kick by Augustine. Their guy's going to catch it straight up on the 5. And he's going to go all the way across the field, cut back up, and he's going to get laid down around the 18, 19-yard line. They're going to give him the 17. So still these Red Jackets can't figure out how to get some decent starting position, can they?
No, they can't. Good tackle there by Javorian Watkins, the junior, number 15 from Mount Zion on that kickoff team. Let's see what Mount Zion's defense does right here.
Well, they've already scored 2 touchdowns, a scoop and score and a pick 6.
And a safety.
3. Yeah, I guess you're right. They've scored 14 points of the 29. Far hash for Jordan. Split right, twins to the left. Going to hand it off to that back. He's going to run right into 8, 10. And is that 50?
Yeah, Jaden Ackey, Daniel Intra Bartlow, and number 50.
It's 56.
56, James Chastain.
Chastain's made his name called a few times.
Chastain's is in the running for hog of the game.
Intra Bartlow is definitely leading candidate for the player of the game right now on defense and offense. Mount Zion showing blitz. Here they come. Their guy's going to throw it. They got a catch. And he's going to get hit up around the 33-yard line. That'll be a first down. That's a first really big play for them. Pitch and catch. Quarterback did bust a little bit of a run for about 30 yards earlier, but that was a good play.
That was a good play right there. Good job. He had plenty of time to survey the field, and a good job of pitch and catch for Jordan.
Far hash, twins right, split left. 3-man front for the Eagles. Hard count. Quarterback James, he's going to fake it. Now he's going to roll out here to his left. There's a flag. He gets knocked up in the air. There's another flag. 3. Sanders playing good football tonight, too.
The Mount Zion's got several. I agree with you that Intra Bartlow is leading so far for player of the game, but Mount Zion's got several that could be in contention for it.
Yes. Still early.
Absolutely.
2.5 more quarters to play, and somebody could take the lead on that. So what's the call?
It was holding.
So it's going to back them up 10 to be 1st and 20 from the home 34-yard line for the Red Jackets of Jordan.
See if I can track down some local scores.
So here we go. 1st and 20 for the Red Jackets. James is going to fake it. Now he's going to keep it, and he's going to get wrestled down around the 27, 28-yard line. They're going to give him the 28. It's going to be 2nd down and about 16. .402:01, clock running. 2nd quarter, 29-0. Jordan. Stick around for the band. We're going to put the band on so you can get to see them. Hopefully we'll get some video of the cheerleaders and the fans and everybody. James is running for his life again. Now he's just going to keep it. Thought about throwing it, and he's going to get run out of bounds around the 28-yard line.
There's a flag here on the near sideline.
I see it now. So false start. That usually gets blown dead before the play, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to back them up 5 more. He's 2nd down at about 19 for the Red Jackets. The best thing thus far for the Jackets is the Red Jackets. Josh, they got to ride on that big old leisure bus. This has not started off great for them.
No, it hadn't been a great half of football. Bremen has scored. It's 14-3 late in the 2nd quarter.
Kicked a field goal, huh?
Kicked a field goal. Central's up 21-7 on Hampton. South Atlanta and Herd still 8-7. Temple leads Chattooga 8-6.
3rd and 16. Quarterback James is going to drop. Now he's going to throw it. It was almost picked off again. And had that got picked, it would have went for 6, and that would have been the 4th defensive score. And, you know, we talk about these kids and being candidates for player of the game, but truly your whole defense is the player of the game right now.
So far it is.
I mean, 2 touchdowns, a safety, and held them to a goose egg and probably minus yards offense?
Absolutely.
So 4th and a bunch. They're going to have to kick it. Cross and Randall back deep. Yeah, like I said, stick around for the band. Don't forget to join us tonight at the studio. We'll be live on Facebook. Low line drive punt. And Cross is just going to let it roll down to the 31. They'll put it they'll down it there, and Mount Zion will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
He thought about picking that ball up.
He did, but he knew after their guy done what he done and fumbled the ball around, then, I wouldn't have done it.
He probably didn't want Brad Gordon to be in his ear for a little bit.
Yeah, it's almost halftime. I mean, you just don't – I mean, you want to relax at halftime.
Absolutely.
You don't want to get chewed out, right?
I always loved those halftimes when we were up pretty big.
Yeah, those were the good ones.
We walked in, drank a little Gatorade, talked a little bit about what we was going to do second half, but the beauty of it was all the coaches were just talking and watching amongst themselves. Now, when it was a little bit closer and adversity was around.
Yeah, that's when Gatorade jugs got kicked on you.
Oh.
Knocked over on you.
Amongst other things.
1st and 10. Israel's going to drop. Now he's going to look. Now he's going to throw, and he's got Cross coming across. It's about 16 yards or still on his feet. Cross is still on his feet. He's at the 10, 5, touchdown Mount Zion. I didn't see it, but he spun him around, and he stayed on his feet.
Yeah, it was beautiful. He bounced off. The tackler that spun him around was on the ground, and Stanley Cross landed on the tackle and on the tackler and got up and was still moving those feet. And, man, what a play.
Never touched the ground. Cross, man, what a play. And that is going to go for a 60-something yard touchdown, right?
Absolutely.
70 yards. That was over 70 yards, wasn't it?
It was a long way.
They had the ball at the 31, so 69 yards. Wow. Now we got an official timeout. What are they talking about?
I think the coach for Jordan over there is arguing that he was down, but I watched it clear as day. He just bounced off that player on the ground and was up and gone.
I never dreamed that he would have stayed on his feet there. 35-0. Mount Zion leads it. Still waiting on a PAT from Augustine. Still waiting. Their head coach is still trying to plead his case that Cross was down.
But it'll fall on deaf ears. There's nothing that they can do now.
And that's 6 more. 35-0, Mount Zion all over Jordan. It's like Mount Zion's on their way to a 2-0 start.
Absolutely.
And they look good. I know that they're a better football team than what they're playing tonight. And a much better coach team.
Yeah.
But you can look, snap down, kick is up. And good. 36-0, 2:43 to play here in the first half. We'll keep it right here. What I was saying is but you can look and tell if you know the game a little bit and watch people play.
Yeah.
Even though they're playing against, an opponent that is not as good as they are. You can see Mount Zion looks pretty good. And big linemen, a lot of team speed we talked about on defense, and it could be a good year for the Eagles.
It very well could be. I mean, they're taking this, they kind of had to know coming into this week that Jordan's always athletic, but maybe aren't the most disciplined team, maybe the best well-rounded football team. But Mount Zion they're taking this game really serious. And it still takes 11 guys on offense and 11 guys on defense to produce 36 points.
That's right.
And to keep their opponents scoreless and probably in the negative range for yardage. And they're doing a great job of staying focused, staying even-keeled, not getting too excited or up or down on themselves.
Well, Augustine's getting plenty of work, plenty of kickoffs, plenty of extra points, missed a field goal. Sidewinder is going to take and hit and then check up. Their guy's going to have to field it at the 6. Look at this Mount Zion coverage team come down and just start wailing on people. He's still on his feet and hasn't hit the ground. So it looks like Jordan's going to have it. One of the best field positions, starting field positions for them tonight at their own 22.
Yeah.
Pretty good return, really.
Considering Mount Zion was on him pretty quickly, yeah, he got up there. He got more yards than I thought that he may. Carrollton Rome 0-0 into the first quarter.
Still, huh? Two high-powered offenses playing defense.
Yeah. Bowden's up 21-3 now late in the second quarter over Bremen.
James going to hand it off to that back. Now he's going to have to cut the grain. What a play defensively. 10 again. 10 again.
Intra Bartlow just keeps adding to those stats.
So that's a loss of 4 on the carry. Another tackle for loss for 10. Intra Bartlow. Second down and 14. Down inside the 18, in between the 17, 18-yard line. Far hash for them. There's whistles. Is that a timeout?
Yeah, Jordan called a timeout there.
Well, 58 seconds before the half, they call a timeout. Mount Zion leading 36-0.
Hey, you got them. Can't take them with you.
You can't take them to the locker room with you, I don't reckon, can you?
Probably not.
Let's see what we got here. We got a commercial we could talk about. Tritt Realty, full-service residential real estate firm. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or build, well, we do it all. With over 25 years' experience, we are equipped to handle all of your residential real estate needs. Check us out online at TrittRealty.com. Come by the office in downtown Carrollton today. Yep, and y'all tell them that Tom and Josh sent you. Yep, Tony Tritt and gang have done a great job building a tremendous business at Tritt Realty, a good, honest company here in the West Georgia area. And they're good assets. See, Tony Tritt and I actually went to school together. And we used to play football in Tony's front yard. His dad had a beautiful front yard. Kept it manicured, looks nice. But they allowed us to play football in the front yard and tear it up. And we did. We tore it up.
That's what you're supposed to do as kids.
Yeah.
So if I'm reading that, if I'm hearing that right, they can sell you a house, they can sell your house, they can build you a house.
Or find you a rental property till yours gets built.
And land as well.
We can do it all.
They do it all.
Did I tell you finger and a toes back?
I love it.
All Seasons Roofing is going to be a part of the post-game show.
That's my
fumbled favorite all time.
That's my favorite all time. Fumbled snap there out of Davin James, and
does Mount Zion have the
Mount
football?
Zion said they got
again?
the football, and
and the white hat says they got it. Another turnover, another big play by the defense, and
55.
Made the play.
Caden Jolly, the other senior, he made the play or made the recovery. So Mount Zion with 51 seconds left to go in the half.
Could score again.
Absolutely.
I mean, no reason not to score here, right? You're trying to score.
Trying to score. Get that score up. Maybe in the second half or at least in the fourth quarter, work on some young bucks getting into the ball game and seeing what they can do.
Far hash at the 14-yard line, 13-yard line. First down for the Eagles. Twins right, split to the left. Gonna hand it to 3, and that's Sanders. Damian Sanders cuts back inside the 10 down to the 6. Gain of about 8 for 6. Sanders, right?
That's right. Damian Sanders. He's had a heck of a game, and it's only the first half.
So gain of 7. Be second down and 3 for the Eagles. Ball in the middle of the field. Israel at quarterback, going to hand it to 3. Still on his feet, fighting for yardage, and going to get wrestled down around the 5. So it's going to be third down and about 2.
Mount Zion calls a timeout with about 8 seconds left to go in the half.
Good opportunity for us to leave it right here, isn't it?
Might as well.
I mean, ain't no sense going nowhere. Ain't but 8 seconds left in this half, right?
That's true.
36-0. You got any more scores? You said Bowden scored again. They lead the Blue Devils 21-3.
That's right. Let me see if I can. I have got to find a really good scoring app.
Yeah.
At halftime, Bowden leads 21-3. At the half, Central's up 21-7 over Hampton. Second quarter, Temple 22, Chattooga 7. And of course, right here it's 36-0. Heard County trails 8-7 to South Atlanta at the half. And Carrollton and Rome are still 0-0.
That's interesting.
It really is. Cedartown leads Sequoia at the half 10-7.
A little tighter football game than I thought. Cedartown, I'm not sure Cedartown's quite as good as they were last year at all, do you?
I don't think they are. Now, they're still playing hard-nosed football and everything, but I believe you're right.
So here we go. Third down and 2 from around the 5 for the Eagles. Ball here on the near hash going left to right. Twins to the left, split right. 8 seconds to play in the half. 36-0. Mount Zion leads it, trying to put more points on the board. So Israel's going to drop. He's going to throw. He's got a catch. Touchdown. 7.
Jerry Terrell.
Terrell, the junior, with the catch. And that's a Mount Zion touchdown. 42-0 with the PAT awaiting.
I tell you what, this freshman quarterback's out there making it look like he's done this all his life and making it look really easy.
Yeah. I mean, he's a big, good-looking football player. When he runs with the ball, he ain't scared to lower his head and hit you either.
He really is.
There was a cat that wore number 12 for Bremen a few years ago named Brent Copeland. He'd hit you, too, as a quarterback. The PAT is good. It's 43-0. Mount Zion is all over Jordan. 2 seconds to play here.
And Jordan's got a
first half.
Got a guy on the ground, so this is a 3:16 urgent care injury timeout.
Dun, 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 dun. So Bowden looks like they're fixing to head for their first win and maybe give Bremen their first loss, huh? 21-3 at the half, and Bremen's defense has played well over the last couple of years. Their problem's just been trying to score and put enough points on the board, huh?
Yeah, that's what their problem seems to be tonight. Now I did see that last touchdown Bowden scored. They busted off a pretty long run.
So.
But you can't. Hey, in that ball game,
you don't
can't
ever
ever
know.
tell. It's a tale of two halves.
That's right. Yep. Join us tonight for the Inception Energy Solutions post-game show.
Looked like number 22 for Jordan, Isaiah Rogers, was a little shaken up on the play, but the good news is he's up and getting off the field. Yeah. Bowden's playing at home tonight. Mount Zion's playing at home tonight. But
Great night to watch the show, ain't it?
It's not far from Mount Zion to Bowden. It'd be a great night to be live in the studio with us.
Augustin going to kick it deep. Their guy's going to fumble it around. Now another guy's going to pick it up, and he's going to bounce around. Now he's going to get up the gut, and he's going to get wrestled down around the 26. Well, that would have been the best starting field position of the night for the Red Jackets, but unfortunately, that's going to end the first half. We're going to run around the block, pay all the bills. Mount Zion 43-0 all over Jordan.
And we're going to get to see the band.
Yes.
So don't go anywhere.
Yep. Keep it right here.
Back to you, Aaron.
Located on 30 Dot Road in Bowden, Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply opened their doors in April of this year. With backyard gardening essentials as their main focus, there is so much more at Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply. They also serve as a full-scale farm supplier, and there's even some fencing options you can choose from. So stop by Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply today for some free coffee and all of your farming needs.
Inception Energy Solutions specializes in utility construction and maintenance, including distribution, substations, underground and overhead, and control wiring. They have a federal approved and accredited apprenticeship program working in 9 states across the Southeast. If you're looking for an exciting career like former Blue Devil Brody Doss or Trevor Roberts, give Jerry Pounds or Hillary a call at 404-783-8646. Also, check them out online at InceptionSolutions.com. So join the over 70 employees that have made IES their home. That's Inception Energy Solutions.
If you're looking for some of the best lemonade in West Georgia, Steve and his crew at Incredible Pope Lemonade are serving up sunshine by the cup. With an extensive menu that includes strawberry, cherry lemonade, and watermelon, the menu also boasts a peach mango lemonade with natural peach puree stirred in the mix. If you are looking for your own cup of sunshine, give them a call or follow their Facebook page at Incredible Pope Lemonade.
James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is a family-owned and operated dealership serving West.
Show entitled Run Red Run, including selections from Ready or Not by the Fugees, Peter and the Wolf by Prokofiev, Running with the Wolves by Aurora, Libertango by Piazzolla, and Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. We would like to begin our program this evening by thanking everyone in the Mount Zion community who donated, supported, and made the new uniforms that the band is wearing this evening possible. It truly takes a village to make a premier program, and we are so appreciative of the Mount Zion community. Thank you for always making sure these Eagles can soar. Drum Major Maggie Gibson, is your band ready? Marching Eagles, you may take the field in exhibition.
James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is a family-owned and operated dealership serving West Georgia and East Alabama and supporting high school sports since the doors opened in 1990. Whether it's sales, service, parts, or financing, we're here for all your automotive needs. As the service and satisfaction winner for the past 8 years and the #1 Ram dealer for the past 16 years, it's guaranteed that there's no deal like an O'Neill deal. If you can't make it out to see us, we'll deliver a unit straight to your doorstep. So give us a call today or visit us online at o'neilldodge.com, where we make the buying experience easy.
Old Fashioned Hardware Store. That's the best way to describe Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia. Remember when a person greeted you at the door and provided quality information and service? Or when salespeople were knowledgeable about hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and agricultural products? Take it further back. How about when lawn and garden seeds were scooped from bulk containers? At Messer Hardware, the best parts of the past are alive, well, and at the center of our business philosophy. We pride ourselves on offering the old-fashioned hardware store experience you grew up with. That's Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia.
Since 1985, Ozier Apparel has been a leading provider of custom apparel, specializing in corporate wear, custom t-shirts, and spirit wear. As a family-run business with over 3 decades of experience, they have established a reputation for delivering quality products and exceptional customer service to their clients. Choose Ozier Apparel for all your custom needs.
Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Service is your go-to for all your mulching, brush cutting, trenching, grading, excavator services, and more. Open in 2018, Ryan and his team have made a commitment for customer service and satisfaction. For all your mulching and skid steer needs, give Ryan and his team a call. It's 678-378-0683. That's 678-378-0683. Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Services in Bowden.
Are you looking for a car, a truck, or maybe one of those popular Jeeps? Look no further. James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been serving the West Georgia area for over 25 years. Providing one of the largest inventories of quality trucks, cars, and SUVs in the region means you're guaranteed to find the model and trim which best suits your lifestyle. Once you settle on the perfect vehicle, meet with their team of finance experts. They can help secure you the terms and rate which best fits your lifestyle. Remember, there's no deal like an O'Neill deal. That's James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bremen.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Are you thinking of buying or selling land in West Georgia? Cal Hardy is one of West Georgia's top agents and would love to help you. Whether you're looking to buy or sell hunting land, farmland, or a rural home, Cal has the experience and expertise to help you. Find him on Facebook or call Cal at 770-296-2163.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Since 2005, Caliber One Construction has provided the highest level of quality, integrity, and satisfaction in every aspect of their company, while empowering their employees to address the ongoing needs of their clients in an ever-changing environment through a passionate work ethic and innovative spirit. Founders Jeannie and Chris Elliott have made a commitment to customer service and customer satisfaction. That's why Caliber One Construction goes by the motto HYPE, how you prepare every day. Caliber One Construction, proud partners of WGTV and WGTV Sports.
Located on 30 Dot Road in Bowden, Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply opened their doors in April of this year. With backyard gardening essentials as their main focus, there is so much more at Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply. They also serve as a full-scale farm supplier, and there's even some fencing options you can choose from. So stop by Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply today for some free coffee and all of your farming needs.
Inception Energy Solutions specializes in utility construction and maintenance, including distribution, substations, underground and overhead, and control wiring. They have a federal approved and accredited apprenticeship program working in 9 states across the Southeast. If you're looking for an exciting career like former Blue Devil Brody Doss or Trevor Roberts, give Jerry Pounds or Hillary a call at 404-783-8646. Also, check them out online at inceptionsolutions.com. So join the over 70 employees that have made IES their home. That's Inception Energy Solutions.
If you're looking for some of the best lemonade in West Georgia, Steve and his crew at Incredible Pope Lemonade are serving up sunshine by the cup. With an extensive menu that includes strawberry, cherry lemonade, and watermelon, the menu also boasts a peach mango lemonade with natural peach puree stirred in the mix. If you are looking for your own cup of sunshine, give them a call or follow their Facebook page at Incredible Pope Lemonade.
James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is a family-owned and operated dealership serving West Georgia and East Alabama and supporting high school sports since the doors opened in 1990. Whether it's sales, service, parts, or financing, we're here for all your automotive needs. As the service and satisfaction winner for the past 8 years and the #1 Ram dealer for the past 16 years, it's guaranteed that there's no deal like a no-deal deal. If you can't make it out to see us, we'll deliver a unit straight to your doorstep. So give us a call today or visit us online at o'neilldodge.com, where we make the buying experience easy.
Old Fashioned Hardware Store. That's the best way to describe Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia. Remember when a person greeted you at the door and provided quality information and service? Or when salespeople were knowledgeable about hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and agricultural products? Take it further back. How about when lawn and garden seeds were scooped from bulk containers? At Messer Hardware, the best parts of the past are alive, well, and at the center of our business philosophy. We pride ourselves on offering the old-fashioned hardware store experience you grew up with. That's Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia.
Since 1985, Osier Apparel has been a leading provider of custom apparel, specializing in corporate wear, custom t-shirts, and spirit wear. As a family-run business with over 3 decades of experience, they have established a reputation for delivering quality products and exceptional customer service to their clients. Choose Osier Apparel for all your custom needs.
Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Service is your go-to for all your mulching, brush cutting, trenching, grading, excavator services, and more. Open in 2018, Ryan and his team have made a commitment for customer service and satisfaction. For all your mulching and skid steer needs, give Ryan and his team a call at 678-378-0683. That's 678-378-0683. Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Services in Bowden.
Are you looking for a car, a truck, or maybe one of those popular Jeeps? Look no further. James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been serving the West Georgia area for over 25 years. Providing one of the largest inventories of quality trucks, cars, and SUVs in the region means you're guaranteed to find the model and trim which best suits your lifestyle. Once you settle on the perfect vehicle, meet with their team of finance experts. They can help secure you the terms and rate which best fits your lifestyle. Remember, there's no deal like an O'Neill deal. That's James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bremen.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Are you thinking of buying or selling land in West Georgia? Cal Hardy is one of West Georgia's top agents and would love to help you. Whether you're looking to buy or sell hunting land, farmland, or a rural home, Cal has the experience and expertise to help you. Find him on Facebook or call Cal at 770-296-2163.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Since 2005, Caliber One Construction has provided the highest level of quality, integrity, and satisfaction in every aspect of their company, while empowering their employees to address the ongoing needs of their clients in an ever-changing environment through a passionate work ethic and innovative spirit. Founders Jeannie and Chris Elliott have made a commitment to customer service and customer satisfaction. That's why Caliber One Construction goes by the motto HYPE, how you prepare every day. Caliber One Construction, proud partners of WGTV and WGTV Sports.
Located on 30 Dot Road in Bowden, Aryan Farm and Rent Supply opened their doors in April of this year. With backyard gardening essentials as their main focus, there is so much more at Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply. They also serve as a full-scale farm supplier, and there's even some fencing options you can choose from. So stop by Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply today for some free coffee and all of your farming needs.
Inception Energy Solutions specializes in utility construction and maintenance, including distribution, substations, underground and overhead, and control wiring. They have a federal approved and accredited apprenticeship program working in 9 states across the Southeast. If you're looking for an exciting career like former Blue Devil Brody Doss or Trevor Roberts, give Jerry Pounds or Hillary a call at 404-783-8646. Also, check them out online at InceptionSolutions.com. So join the over 70 employees that have made IES their home. That's Inception Energy Solutions.
If you're looking for some of the best lemonade in West Georgia, Steve and his crew at Incredible Pope Lemonade are serving up sunshine by the cup. With an extensive menu that includes strawberry, cherry lemonade, and watermelon, the menu also boasts a peach mango lemonade with natural peach puree stirred in the mix. If you are looking for your own cup of sunshine, give them a call or follow their Facebook page at Incredible Pope Lemonade.
James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is a family-owned and operated dealership serving West Georgia and East Alabama and supporting high school sports since the doors opened in 1990. Whether it's sales, service, parts, or financing, we're here for all your automotive needs. As the service and satisfaction winner for the past 8 years and the #1 Ram dealer for the past 16 years, it's guaranteed that there's no deal like a no-deal deal. If you can't make it out to see us, we'll deliver a unit straight to your doorstep. So give us a call today or visit us online at o'neilldodge.com, where we make the buying experience easy.
Old Fashioned Hardware Store. That's the best way to describe Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia. Remember when a person greeted you at the door and provided quality information and service? Or when salespeople were knowledgeable about hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and agricultural products? Take it further back. How about when lawn and garden seeds were scooped from bulk containers? At Messer Hardware, the best parts of the past are alive, well, and at the center of our business philosophy. We pride ourselves on offering the old-fashioned hardware store experience you grew up with. That's Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia.
Since 1985, Osier Apparel has been a leading provider of custom apparel, specializing in corporate wear, custom t-shirts, and spirit wear. As a family-run business with over 3 decades of experience, they have established a reputation for delivering quality products and exceptional customer service to their clients. Choose Osier Apparel for all your custom needs.
Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Service is your go-to for all your mulching, brush cutting, trenching, grading, excavator services, and more. Open in 2018, Ryan and his team have made a commitment for customer service and satisfaction. For all your mulching and skid steer needs, give Ryan and his team a call. It's 678-378-0683. That's 678-378-0683. Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Services in Bowden. Welcome back. Second half action. Mount Zion is all over Jordan. They're going to get the ball first, do the Eagles. 43-0. As we get ready to start the second half, got to feel like that there's going to be a running clock at some time, and this second half should go pretty quickly.
I think you're right. Mount Zion, I'm not shocked, but I'm pretty impressed with how they've played this first half of football.
End over end kick going to be taken by Cross around the 18. He's going to get to the edge. Cross still on his feet, going to have to stiff arm a guy and then get run out of bounds down around their 48-yard line. Great field position for the Eagles. 1st and 10 from the Red Jacket 48.
And Mount Zion picking up right where they left off at the end of the first half in great field position.
So they're going to put it at midfield.
Fantastic field position. The only thing that has hindered Mount Zion, and I use that term very loosely, are those 7 penalties that came in the first half. But that's something that they'll clean up and improve on as the season goes on.
So Mount Zion with the football, far hash, midfield. Twins to the left, got a guy in the wing. Going to hand it to 10. He's going to weave in, out, still on his feet, drive down to the 45, gain of 5. And what is his name again?
Intra Bartlow.
He's my leading candidate for the player of the game right
Absolutely. Now. The beauty thing is he's only a sophomore.
Yeah, and got very shifty.
He is.
So here we go, 2nd down and 5 from their 45. Ball in the middle of the field. Receiver split wide to the left, one tight here on the right. Got a guy in the wing. Single set, going to take turn, going to hand it to him. That's Damian Sanders, still on his feet, driving, spinning. Ball hits the ground. What's happening? There's a pileup. Sanders drops the football. There's a pileup, and they're digging in there. The referees are all down in it trying to get the football and see who's got it. And the white hat comes out and says it's Jordan's football, so Jordan gets their first turnover of the game. And what would have been a James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram first down for the Eagles is turned into a turnover. So first down, Jordan.
Highlight play of Jordan's night so far, and their best starting field position of the game.
Yes, they're on 36. So 1st and 10 for Jordan. Mount Zion is leading it 43-0. Taking a long time to run this first play. But here we go. Quarterback James going to go under center, going to hand it to 22. He's going to get to the edge, his best run of the night, and he's going to drive it up close to midfield. And that's a Jordan first down, and that's the first real sign of life offensively, really.
Yeah.
22 has been hemmed up all night, and he finally gets loose for a first down.
Just a fantastic play call and execution by the Red Jackets. And they may be trying to pick up a little momentum here.
So they're going under center in the old Delaware wing look. Now he's going to fake it, James is. Now he's going to roll to his left. He's going to look, going to throw it up, and incomplete. Xander Novak on the coverage for the Eagles. Second down and 10 from their own 49-yard line for the Eagles. For the Red Jackets.
I wonder where they got the mascot, the Red Jackets, from.
I don't know. Never heard of it till then, have you?
Mm-mm.
James going to keep it, and he's going to get wrestled down. 14 with the play. Alan Escobar Augustine, the kicker, makes a play. Tell you what, he's been involved tonight, 14 has.
This is what I love about single A football.
Yeah, your kicker's playing linebacker?
Kicker playing linebacker. The only guy on the field that hadn't played both ways yet, I believe, is the quarterback, Knox Israel.
And the way he likes to hit,
yeah.
I guarantee you he could play some defense.
I bet you $1 he could too.
Here on the near hash, 3rd and 10 from their own 49. Twins right. And James, the quarterback's going to drop. Now he's going to have to step up. Now he's going to try to run with it. He's going to ground the outside, and if he'd have stayed straight up, he'd have got the first down. But 6. Now there's a flag. Carlos Randall hit him and stopped him just shy of the first down. But let's check the flag.
I don't know if their quarterback, if Davin James, knows how dangerous he would be when he gets in open field.
Mm-hmm. He's got to protect that football, though, but carrying it out one-handed like a loaf of bread is not the way to do it.
Yeah, that's dangerous, but he's an athletic football player, just an athletic guy.
So we got a personal foul? Is that what that is?
Yep.
A horse collar?
I think it was just a hit to the head.
Yeah, that's it. Is that a targeting call? If it is are they going to?
No, they don't. You're not disqualified like in college and everything. It's just a.
They don't do it in pro, do they?
No.
Nonetheless, great opportunity for the Red Jackets here. 1st and 10 from the Mountain Zion 31-yard line. Far hash. And now there's another quarterback. Going to hand it to 22. Going to get to the edge. Going to drive the pile inside the 25 down around the 23. Who is 22 for them? You got somebody?
I do. That is Isaiah Rogers, sophomore. Got him listed 5'9", 160 pounds.
But I notice new faces on defense. Your quarterback 12 is in the ball game. No, that's 32. I'm sorry. 22 is going to keep it, go around the right end. He's going to have enough for a first down. And I believe we got the second team defense. That's why you see the kicker playing linebacker, right?
I think you're right.
Because I don't see 10. I don't see 4. I don't see 9. I don't see 1. Don't see any of those guys on defense. 3. 8. 2 or 3 of them moved for Jordan. So I back them up 5 to the 20. 1st and 15 for the Red Jackets.
Great opportunity for these young Eagles to get some good quality playing time.
3 keeps it. Going to gain 5 and run it down to the 15. 58-17 doing the work that time. Hunter Meadows, the 9th grader, and Xander Novak, the senior. 2nd down and a long 10. Call it 11, back to the 16. James going to hand it off. This time at 7, going to run with the football for them. Inside the 10, down around the 9. Should be 3rd down now for the Red Jackets. So the quarterback, James, having to direct traffic, get everybody in the right position. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Now he's going to fake it. Now he's going to roll, and he's just going to run with it. And he's going to get chased, and he's going to get run down around the 5, and that should be enough for a Jordan 1st down. Clock stops with the run out of bounds.
Yeah, good job there by Xander Novak, just trailing and in good pursuit, making that tackle that would have saved a touchdown.
Must be a running clock. Like I said, that's why the clock didn't stop with with the run out of bounds, right? 1st and goal for Jordan from the Mount Zion 5, and this is their first scoring opportunity, if you will. Going to fake it. 19's going to keep it. Now he's going to run with it, and he's going to get hammered and hammered hard around the 3. Clock's running, 43-0. Mount Zion Jordan is on a drive.
I think Jordan had a player shaking up over on the sidelines, but was able to get up and get off pretty quickly. That's why the white hat hadn't blown the play in.
2nd goal from the 3. False start against the Red Jackets. It's going to back them up 5 to about the 8. Be 2nd and goal from the 8. They stopped the clock with the penalty, didn't they?
Yeah. I don't think it's a running clock just yet.
Gotcha. 4th quarter, right?
Yeah, I think you have to wait till the 4th quarter.
But they did run the clock with it. Run out of bounds, didn't they?
Yeah.
2nd goal for the Red Jackets. James is going to keep it, and he's going to try to get outside, and he gets hit around the 9, and that's 17 again. Xander Novak, and 24, Caleb Houston. Houston, the freshman. A lot of freshmen on this football team as well.
They are. They are really freshman heavy. Mount Zion's going to return a lot next year as well.
That was a quarterback sack that lost a yard, so it's 3rd and goal from the 9. James going to roll with it again, going to get chased from the backside, and he's going to throw it and get hit. It's going to be 4th and goal now for the Red Jackets, and the Mount Zion defense is great, played great all night, and And this second-string defense is trying to hold that goose egg on the board.
Yeah, this would be huge if these young Eagles could hold Jordan to a goose egg right down here, especially with goal to go.
4th and goal from the 9, the Eagle 9. The second-string Eagles in on defense, playing tough down around the goal line. 43-0, Mount Zion leads it. Clock continues to run. Now they're going to stop it. Is that a timeout?
It's a timeout. Play clock, well.
Timeout on the field will take it with them. So Inception Energy Solutions, Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week here on WGTV.
Are you looking for a car, a truck, or maybe one of those popular Jeeps? Look no further. James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has been serving the West Georgia area for over 25 years, providing one of the largest inventories of quality trucks, cars, and SUVs in the region means you're guaranteed to find the model and trim which best suits your lifestyle. Once you settle on the perfect vehicle, meet with their team of finance experts. They can help secure you the terms and rate which best fits your lifestyle. Remember, there's no deal like an O'Neill deal. That's James O'Neill, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bremen.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Are you thinking of buying or selling?
It's going to be 4th down and goal, but Eddie the Eagle and the cheerleaders, Eagle cheerleaders, got a good look at them on that pan. Good job, guys. 4th and goal from the 9. Big defensive stand for this second-string defense. They don't want to come straight in and give up points to Jordan, and they've held them inside the 10 here. 4th and goal. James going to fake it, going to look, going to roll, going to throw, overshot his man, and the second string does their job. Defense bends but don't break there. But here comes your starting offense back on the field. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Mount Zion from their own 9.
A great job out of those young Eagles. That's big when you're up this big and they get a chance to play early in the second half and they can come up with a goose egg right there. I mean, that doesn't do anything but give those guys a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, and it gives your coaching staff confidence in them, saying, hey, you know, our guys, they might have gave up a few yards, but they didn't break down near the goal line.
That's right, that bend but don't break defense.
So here we go, twins left, split right for the Eagles. Going to take turn, going to hand it to, that looks like 23. That looks like a new running back for us. That's Rashad Montgomery, the freshman. Assuming that's Sherrod's brother, wouldn't you think?
Probably so.
Gain of 2 up to the 11. And Mount Zion really doesn't have to snap the football here. They could let it take it to the 4th if they want. So it's a mix of starters and second guys here on this offense. Possession. Going to hand it to Montgomery. Again, look at the freshman drive with the football. And he's still on his feet. They're going to push him all the way back. They should have blew the whistle a little sooner.
He had 4 guys on him, and he was still driving the football on up ahead.
Yeah, they're going to give him to the 19, and that's a gain of 8, and that's going to be a James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram first down for the Eagles as we take it to the 4th and final frame. The Inception Energy Solutions, Carroll County Schools High School Football Game of the Week right here on WGTV.
Are Are you thinking of buying or selling land in West Georgia? Cal Hardy is one of West Georgia's top agents and would love to help you. Whether you're looking to buy or sell hunting land, farmland, or a rural home, Cal has the experience and expertise to help you. Find him on Facebook or call Cal at 770-296-2163.
316 Family Medicine, located in Bremen and Carrollton, offers a variety of services to meet your family's healthcare needs. Their experienced providers, nurses, and healthcare professionals are dedicated to making your healthcare experience the best possible. They offer acute care, urgent care, preventative care, chronic disease management, as well as specialized services including pediatrics, sports physicals, home visits, and much more. Call to schedule an appointment today at 770-537-1234 or visit them online at 316familymedicine.us. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to healthcare.
Since 2005, Caliber One Construction has provided the highest level of quality, integrity, and satisfaction in every aspect of their company, while empowering their employees to address the ongoing needs of their clients in an ever-changing environment through a passionate work ethic and innovative spirit. Founders Jeannie and Chris Elliott have made a commitment to customer service and customer satisfaction. That's why Caliber One Construction goes by the motto HYPE, how you prepare every day. Caliber One Construction, proud partners of WGTV and WGTV Sports.
1st and 10 from just shy of the 20-yard line for the Eagles, in between the 19 and 20. Ball closer to this hash, going right to left now as we start the 4th and final frame here from Donald Mixon Stadium. All right, so we got new offensive players in, and we need to try to find them, Josh. Let's see, it looks like 19's your quarterback, Nolan Trueblood. Is that what I got, 19?
Yep.
So 5-yard penalty, they jumped off sides. Gonna hand it to Montgomery, 23, the freshman. Look at him run with a football. It's a freshman.
Just ducking and dodging.
And dragging
and
people.
dragging people.
Should be a running clock now. 43-0. Mount Zion's got another James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram first down. Ball here on the near hash going right to left. Going to hand it to Montgomery again. This time he's going to be met in the backfield and not go anywhere. He's going to lose a few. Nolan Trueblood, the freshman at quarterback, wearing jersey number 19.
It's a great opportunity for Mount Zion's second O to get a little work in as well.
Mm-hmm.
Be cool if they could just march the ball down the field and put some kind of points up on the board.
Snap. Going to hand it to Montgomery. He's going to get to the edge. Look at Montgomery still with the football, driving down across midfield, down to their 48, and another. James O'Neill, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram first down. They're going to say one at the 49. Clock still running. 43-0. Mount Zion leads it here. Ball at midfield. They're going to put it back at midfield. Like I said, a James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram first down for the Eagles. Ball on the far hash going right to left. Twins right, got a guy on the wing to the left. Youngblood, or is it True Blood?
True Blood.
True Blood. High snap, and he's going to hand it to, is that 21? It is. Kazela Aki, the freshman. Lost a 4 back to the 46. Somebody got crazy with the speakers there, didn't
Yeah, sounds like it.
Tight Twins right. Got a guy split to the left are the Eagles. Going to hand it to 14. And that's your kicker. He's going to go for no gain. 3rd and 14 for the Eagles from their own 46-yard line.
Jordan's just got their ears pinned back.
Coming after the
Coming
Young
after
Bucks.
them, yep.
So 3rd and 14. Young quarterback Trueblood in there. The freshman running back. There's tons of freshmen in the ball game right now. Sophomore running back. Ball gets snapped by, and Youngblood, Trueblood's going to pick it up, and he's going to get sacked all the way back to their 32-yard line, or 31 of the Eagles. It's going to be 4th and a small bus ride, and the Eagles are going to have to punt it away.
I believe Coach Best would call this 2 axle greasings.
At least 2.
At least 2. But we get to see Mount Zion do something that they haven't done very much of tonight, and that's punt.
Yeah. Augustine is the punter, too. Handles all the kicking duties.
He
Low
does it all.
snap, and he got that one off. End over end. Their guy's going to catch it at the 45. He was coming down the block, just turned around, and there was the ball, and he caught it. So they got it 1st and 10 from their own 46. Definitely the best starting field position for the Red Jackets tonight. 43-0. The Eagles from Mount Zion cruising in this one. What did you say? It was 28-10 Bowden over Bremen?
Bowden has scored again. It's 35-10. Minute left to go in the 3rd quarter.
So Bowden's offense has woke up against a very good Bremen defense.
Absolutely.
So a bunch of new cats in the ball game. If I give you numbers, will you call some of them out so we can get them some of Mount Zion?
Absolutely.
I'll call them out right after this play.
Okay.
Jordan's got it 1st and 10 here from their own 46 near hash going left to right. They've got to run alignment on. Going to hand it to 16. He's going to get to the edge. Still on his feet and tripped up in Mount Zion territory. Who is 16 for them?
16 for them is Emory Howard.
False start against the offense.
Sophomore.
All right, I'm going to give you some numbers here, and you tell me who we got. I got 42.
That's going to be Bryson Denbo.
57.
57 is Curion Glenn.
Looks like 67.
67 is Brody Stewart.
19 is True Blood, right?
That's right.
21.
21 is going to be Kazaya Aki.
Trying to see who they got at middle linebacker. It looks like 55.
55 is Caden Jolly.
54 maybe.
54 is Skylar Walker.
Nope.
No, it's 55.
Yeah, but I'm talking about at linebacker there. It's 44.
40.
Who's 40? No, yeah, 44.
Tyson Madden, freshman.
First and 15 for James is going to throw it deep, and there's going to be pass interference against the Eagles.
I thought it was pretty good coverage.
I believe they're going to get him for flat pass interference.
I think they're going to get him as well,
but you still like the coverage,
hey,
is what you're saying.
I mean, he was stuck to him. That's what you want.
Yeah.
He was right in his hip pocket.
Stuck like glue.
Stuck like glue.
Hey, did you know that Tritt Realty is a full-service residential real estate firm? Whether you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or build, we do it all. With over 25 years' experience, we are equipped to handle all of your residential real estate needs. Check us out online at TrittRealty.com or come by the office in downtown Carrollton today. Tell them Tom and Josh sent you. And I promise you they will give you a cup of coffee or a Coca-Cola.
Or a bottle of water. Hey.
They may give you a bottle of water. First and 10. They got the chains backwards. .454 to play in the ball game. Mount Zion all over them, 43-0.
We'll get to the studio a little bit early tonight.
We'll get early tonight. We'll get there before we go on at 10:30. 10:30 to 1:30 is your post-game show. You don't want to miss it tonight. Going to have a lot of coaches in the house. Tim and Alex are coming by. You and I will be there. Of course, Kel and all the gang.
It'll be a fun night.
Fun night. Got food coming, all kind of good stuff.
If you're listening, come on with us.
Come on by. First and 10 from the Mount Zion 44-yard line. James going to throw it down the field, and he threw it to the littlest guy on the field. I mean, this cat looks like he's about 13 or 12. He looks like he's about 12. He looks like 9 and 10 football playing it as a 12-year-old.
26 is Colton Creech. He is a sophomore.
Little man's a sophomore.
5'6".
All 5'6", what, about 125?
Oh.
Hey, he was open, though.
He was wide open. And he's lined up out there again.
Throw it to him. Let the little guy catch it. Now James is going to get outside and run with it. Another first down for Jordan.
All right, Jordan, you got it first down. Throw it to the little guy.
Yeah. If he catches it, I hope he scores.
And if he scores, I want him to do a dance. He won't, but I'd like for him to.
You never know. If I was 5'6", 125, and I called a touchdown pass, I'd do a little jig.
You got that right.
Long count. Going to hand it to that back. That looks like 3 for them. He's just going to get stood up. Good night for the Eagles. It's going to be a victorious win for them. They're going to move to 2-0. The young guys got some play time, and it's good stuff.
And the young guys are pretty gritty as well.
Yeah. Had a little bend but don't break action on them in the third quarter. Second string on the defense. Let them get down inside the 10, but stuffed them there. So James is going to run with it again. He's going to get to the edge. He's going to get a block. Now he's going to run out of bounds down around the 12-yard line.
The little man was out there on the edge blocking for him.
Well, one thing about Josh, whenever you drive one of the coach buses up, when there's a few minutes left in the game and you're down 43, they got everything open, ready, loaded up, fellas, and let's go home.
Absolutely.
First and 10, Jordan. James going to hand it off. Their guy's going to get to the edge. He's going to dive, and he's going to say down inside the 1. Down inside the 1. 1:40 to play. Clock running. 43-0 Mount Zion all over Jordan. Jordan's got it first and goal from just inside the 1-yard line. Now, if the defense could hold them here, that'd be nice. Secure the shutout.
Or throw it to the little man.
Yeah. Throw him the fade, baby. When you're a 5'9" corner and you're standing 3 inches taller than the receiver, that makes you feel good, don't it?
Absolutely.
Try to run the quarterback sneak, and it goes for naught, and Mount Zion has held so far. .53 seconds, clock running. Going to hand it to 22. They're going to stand him up, and then he's going to drive and put it in the end zone. And Jordan's on the scoreboard.
And Jordan has an injured player in the end zone. So this will be a 3:16 urgent care injury timeout.
Tritt Realty is a full-service residential real estate firm. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, build, or rent, they do it all. With over 25 years' experience, they are equipped to handle all of your residential real estate needs. Check them out online at TrittRealty.com or go by the office today in Carrollton. Tell them Tom and Josh sent you.
Who knows what you'll get if you tell them that?
I guarantee you get a free cup of coffee off of it. Probably a Coca-Cola.
Probably so.
Tony and his guys his folks do a good job. So they're going to go for 2. And why not? And the quarterback's going to get sacked. And that's going to do it for them. And that's pretty much going to do it for the ball game. 15 with a sack for Javorian Watkins. Is that what it says, Watkins?
Yep.
Javorian
Watkins.
34 seconds to play. They're going to kick off. I would assume they're going to do an onside kick.
I just assume the clock would still run.
Well, we're going to get out of here pretty quick.
We are.
Tonight. So they're going to kick off, and then Mount Zion will probably run one play and kneel on it. That should be the ball game. (43-6) your score. Mount Zion all over Jordan.
They held them scoreless for 47 minutes and
a few seconds.
Yeah. 46 seconds. No, that ain't right. 26 seconds.
There's your onside kick. Mount Zion's going to fall on it. They're going to go and run one offensive play, and I'm assuming Jordan's going to let them run it out. No, they're running the clock now. They're saying run it. No play is needed. They're trying to get them to run the clock, and they haven't run it yet.
Now it's running.
Now it's running. So Mount Zion doesn't even have to run a play, I don't think, do they?
No, they don't. I don't think. No, the play clock hadn't even started.
All right, so that's going to do it. We're going to take and keep keep it right here, and we're going to give some awards away. It's the Osier Apparel Awards. Ah, yeah. Look at my man. They got Carlos Randall doing a little jig on the field. I like it.
There we go.
Victorious night for the Eagles all over the Red Jackets of Jordan, 43-6. And we're going to give some awards away. Headhunter of the night, let's go ahead and give it to 3. Damian Sanders, the sophomore, had a big hit in the first quarter. And then you got your Hog of the Week, Josh. Senior.
56, James Chastain.
Chastain's your Hog.
Played great on both lines of scrimmage, offense and defense, all night long.
And then your player of the game is Daniel Intrabartlow.
The sophomore.
Intrabartlow.
Amen.
Hey, gang, that's going to do it for us. Like I said, victorious night for the Eagles of Mount Zion. Join us next Friday night as we will be in the Friendly City as Tatnall comes calling on the Red Devils of Bowden for next week's game. For Josh Stitcher, Tom Araquazo, Aaron, Austin, Zach, Jeremy, and all the crew.
Everybody.
Hey, join us here at 10:30 to 1:30. Check us back out on Facebook. And join us for our Inception Energy Solutions post-game show. You don't want to miss it. We're going to have a lot of guests, coaches, and stuff in there tonight. But like I said, gang, it's time for us to get on up, get on out of here. It is time for us to saddle up and ride. Till next Friday night, God bless you, gang. Good night.
Located on 30 Dot Road in Bowden, Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply opened their doors in April of this year. With backyard gardening essentials as their main focus, there is so much more at Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply. They also serve as a full-scale farm supplier, and there's even some fencing options you can choose from. So stop by Aryan Farm and Ranch Supply today for some free coffee and all of your farming needs.
Inception Energy Solutions specializes in utility construction and maintenance, including distribution, substations, underground and overhead, and control wiring. They have a federal approved and accredited apprenticeship program working in 9 states across the Southeast. If you're looking for an exciting career like former Blue Devil Brody Doss or Trevor Roberts, give Jerry Pounds or Hillary a call at 404-783-8646. Also, check them out online at InceptionSolutions.com. So join the over 70 employees that have made IES their home. That's Inception Energy Solutions.
If you're looking for some of the best lemonade in West Georgia, Steve and his crew at Incredible Pope Lemonade are serving up sunshine by the cup. With an extensive menu that includes strawberry, cherry lemonade, and watermelon, the menu also boasts a peach mango lemonade with natural peach puree stirred in the mix. If you are looking for your own cup of sunshine, give them a call or follow their Facebook page at Incredible Pope Lemonade.
James O'Neill Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is a family-owned and operated dealership serving West Georgia and East Alabama and supporting high school sports since the doors opened in 1990. Whether it's sales, service, parts, or financing, we're here for all your automotive needs. As the service and satisfaction winner for the past 8 years and the #1 Ram dealer for the past 16 years, it's guaranteed that there's no deal like an O'Neill deal. If you can't make it out to see us, we'll deliver a unit straight to your doorstep. So give us a call today or visit us online at o'neilldodge.com, where we make the buying experience easy.
Old Fashioned Hardware Store. That's the best way to describe Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia. Remember when a person greeted you at the door and provided quality information and service? Or when salespeople were knowledgeable about hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and agricultural products? Take it further back. How about when lawn and garden seeds were scooped from bulk containers? At Messer Hardware, the best parts of the past are alive, well, and at the center of our business philosophy. We pride ourselves on offering the old-fashioned hardware store experience you grew up with. That's Messer Hardware of Bowden, Georgia.
Since 1985, Ozier Apparel has been a leading provider of custom apparel, specializing in corporate wear, custom t-shirts, and spirit wear. As a family-run business with over 3 decades of experience, they have established a reputation for delivering quality products and exceptional customer service to their clients. Choose Ozier Apparel for all your custom needs.
Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Service is your go-to for all your mulching, brush cutting, trenching, grading, excavator services, and more. Open in 2018, Ryan and his team have made a commitment for customer service and satisfaction. For all your mulching and skid steer needs, give Ryan and his team a call. It's 678-378-0683. That's 678-378-0683. Whitley's Forestry Mulching and Skid Steer Services in Bowden.
Are you looking for